In every community, there emerges a story that reminds us of what truly matters, not success or status, but strength, love, and resilience. That story today belongs to a remarkable young boy, Isaac Kearney. Isaac is a bright and beautiful soul who has already touched countless lives. His smile speaks volumes. His spirit inspires. But behind that warm energy is a journey few truly understand, one marked by medical challenges, quiet heroism, and the unwavering love of his mother, Melissa. Isaac has been diagnosed with Wolf-Hirschhorn Syndrome, WHS, and Cranioynostosis, two rare and serious conditions that require ongoing care, resources, and above all, support from a compassionate community. This is a call to action, a call to walk alongside Isaac and Melissa on this brave journey, and to become part of a circle of kindness, strength, and hope. What is Wolf-Hirschhorn Syndrome? Wolf-Hirschhorn Syndrome is a rare genetic condition caused by a deletion of genetic material on the short arm of chromosome 4. Its impact is broad, affecting physical development, facial features, muscle tone, seizures, growth, and intellectual abilities. Every child with WHS is unique, with their own set of strengths and challenges. Children like Isaac may experience developmental delays, difficulties in communication, and medical complications, but they also display extraordinary resilience, deep emotional warmth, and the capacity to connect in powerful ways. What is craniosynostosis? Alongside WHS, Isaac also lives with craniosynostosis, a condition where the bones in a baby's skull close too early, potentially putting pressure on the brain and affecting skull and facial development. In many cases, it requires highly specialized surgery to relieve pressure and allow for normal brain growth and shape. Managing these two complex conditions together is a tremendous challenge. Medically, emotionally, and financially. Yet through it all, Melissa remains a pillar of strength, and Isaac continues to shine. Isaac's story, a symbol of strength and joy. Despite his diagnoses, Isaac continues to inspire those around him. His smile, his moments of joy, his small but powerful milestones, they all radiate a light that medical terms cannot define. His mother, Melissa, walks this path with grace, faith, and courage, becoming not only his caregiver but his advocate, therapist, nurse, and constant source of love. Behind every giggle, every hug, and every breakthrough is a mountain of hard work, doctor visits, sleepless nights, emergency calls, and decisions no parent should have to make alone. How can you help Isaac and Melissa? It takes a village to raise any child. But for families facing rare and complex medical journeys, it takes a community that's ready to show up in deep and meaningful ways. Here's how you can stand with Isaac. 1. Raise awareness and share his story. So many people have never heard of Wolf-Hirschhorn Syndrome or craniosynostosis. By sharing Isaac's story, you help break down isolation and build understanding. Use your social platforms, speak about Isaac in your schools or workplaces, and amplify the message that children with rare conditions matter deeply. Use hashtags like #StandWithIsaac, #IsaacStrong, #Wolf-Hirschhorn awareness, #Craniosynostosis support. Every share brings connection. Every conversation builds compassion. 2. Support Melissa emotionally and practically. Melissa is doing the work of many, around the clock. Simple acts of love and support can carry her through tough days. Send her a note of encouragement. Offer to help with errands or meals. Organize a local support group. Let her know she's not alone. Even a heartfelt message can mean the world. Emotional support is just as important as financial help. 3. Contribute to fundraising and medical support. Isaac's care is intensive. He may require surgeries, therapies, equipment, and ongoing specialized care. Many of these come with costs that are not fully covered by insurance or public programs. Your donations, big or small, go directly toward giving Isaac the best quality of life possible. You can help by donating to an official fundraiser, hosting local charity events, fun runs, concerts, auctions, launching school or church campaigns, selling merchandise to support the cause. Every pound, every dollar helps. 4. Engage with and promote Isaac's digital presence. Isaac's story is being told through this growing YouTube channel, a space that gives the world a window into his life, his challenges, and his victories. Each view, like, comment, and subscriber helps increase awareness and spreads his joy to more people. You can help by subscribing and sharing his videos, leaving supportive comments, encouraging others to follow his journey. Let's make Isaac's voice louder. 5. Pray and lift the family spiritually. If you're a person of faith, prayer is a powerful act of service. Organize a prayer group, include Isaac in your church bulletin, or simply hold him and Melissa in your personal devotions. Pray for Isaac's continued development and comfort, strength and wisdom for Melissa, guidance for doctors and therapists, peace in the midst of daily battles. 6. Offer professional help and connections. Are you a doctor, therapist, advocate, or social worker? Your knowledge could open doors. Perhaps you know a specialist in craniofacial surgery or genetic conditions. Maybe you can offer advice, second opinions, or connect the family to charities and services they haven't yet accessed. Your expertise can lift some of the weight off Melissa's shoulders. Why this matters? This isn't just about Isaac, it's about recognizing the value of every child, regardless of diagnosis. It's about building a society where children like Isaac are not just seen, but celebrated and supported. It's about honoring the fierce love of mothers like Melissa and creating systems that care for them holistically. When we step up for Isaac, we make a statement. That rare doesn't mean invisible. That different doesn't mean less. And that love always finds a way. Final thoughts: be the community that carries. Isaac's story is still being written. It's not one of defeat but of quiet triumph. Not one of pity, but of fierce love. And now, we all have the opportunity to become characters in this story, not as spectators, but as helpers, healers, and hope-bringers. For Isaac. For Melissa. For every family who needs to know they are not forgotten. Let's be the community that carries. Join the movement today. White heavy checkmark share Isaac's story. White heavy checkmark support the family financially. White heavy checkmark subscribe to this YouTube journey. White heavy checkmark pray and encourage. White heavy checkmark offer your time, talents, or expertise. Together, we can help Isaac not just survive, but thrive.